Hey guys, how's it going? I am so excited to be here today. I snuck away from Cultivate for a little bit to come give you guys a tour of this garden. We're at a garden that is just, it's magical. And there's an event going on and there's a rainstorm. So I'm getting rained on. It was just dumping rain, but I'm so excited to show you guys this garden. This was one that I added to the list of things that I absolutely will be doing while I'm in Ohio. I'm in Columbus, Ohio at the School for the Deaf. And I saw that they had this garden. I had to come and tour it and check it out. It's just, it is breathtaking. I mean, you guys can see there are topiary behind me. There's a little lake right here, and it's actually all done after a painting. So this garden was done in the 1980s, and it's inspired by the painting A Sunday Afternoon at LaGrange at LaGrande, A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of LaGrande, JATTE by Georges Seurat. I hope I said that correctly. I'm sure someone will correct me if I didn't. But either way, it's a beautiful painting. And the topiaries that are here are designed after that painting, and they've done an immaculate job. So this was dedicated in 92 to the school, but it started to happen in the 80s. So it's a gorgeous park. It's pouring rain. Let me turn the camera around and show you this. So I think that this is the view of the painting that you see, and the painting was painted in 1854. There are like 54 people here. There are multiple dogs. There are multiple boats that they have topiaried. There is a monkey. There is a cat. There are people, and there are like hundreds of trees. I think it's like 184 trees or something like that that they have used to create this. Look at here is one of the dogs. Isn't that crazy? So dog, maybe a cat, I don't know. There's the monkey right here. You can see there's the monkey's tail and there's the full monkey. And then here is a woman. She has a umbrella there. There's another woman with an umbrella, people sitting down. These topiaries have yet to fully fill out. They must have had some dieback because these are pretty young topiary. But let's get in here. Let's check this out because this is like spectacular. So this makes it so you can actually like go into the painting, and you can see there are topiary all the way back there. So look at that. All the way back there, there are people like you would see in the entire painting. I just thought that this was amazing. And then they have it surrounded with plants. They've got some salvia. They have some sumacs right here, which are absolutely stunning. They've very clearly limbed them up to be like more tree form, some lantana. I mean, look at this. Isn't this the coolest thing you've ever seen? So these are yews that they're using, and I think that's a fabulous specimen. I just did a video about me planting a yew in the garden, and I talked about how they're perfect for topiaries and hedging and screening and all of these things. And this is the example of they are literally perfect for that. Like, look, that is clearly a person right there. It's just phenomenal. Let me go. There was one here that they had to redo, and you can see the form that they use right here. So they use these metal forms and then they just shape it to that. So I think those are like guards right there or something like that. But this one, I mean, obviously you could probably start to use some of its shaping, but whoever is doing this is doing a phenomenal job at like the upkeep on this, because like this is freshly pruned. This is constantly being cleaned up and pruned and maintained. It is just fabulous. There's a person with a little like, what is a parasol or something like that. And then let's go over to the boats. I think it said that there was 6 or 8 boats that are over here. So they have the cutest little lake right here that's in the actual painting. You can see it's raining. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's 2 more over there. There are 8 boats here. Like, they keep the grass right up to the water. And like, whoever's doing topiary is obviously having to get in there and like do the topiary of the boats also. I just can't believe that they're able to do this. Oh, you can see they've got like cement here, and then the yews, and then this is a 4-person row boat right here. And then over there, there's a little sailboat with a single person. I I mean, they had to make it so that it was like, they took the painting and they made it fully 3D. So like, you've got the person that was sitting down, and that's exactly how they would have been sitting down. And there are the arms of the guards, the like backs of them. Maybe it's the front of them, I don't know. This looks like it's the front, so the view in the painting is probably the back of them. And like, you can see how a helmet would be carved out. Isn't that so insane? This one blew my mind. Oh look, I think this is the cat. Isn't that so cute? This one right here is like immaculate. This one is probably, I think, the best one. The hands are carved out, the feet are carved out down to like the shoes, the hat. There is a hat on this one, and this one looks like it has fingers. Isn't it the craziest thing you've ever seen? Little flat top. It's phenomenal. And then they've got a couple more over there, but before we get to those ones, I want to show this garden bed that is right here, because I am so jealous of this. It's ridiculous. These hydrangeas are massive. I'm in love. And then they've got some salvia right up front, a really beautiful salvia. And then the like hydrangeas, I'm so jealous. Look at how thick those trunks are. I don't think I'll ever get to see that. At least not in my garden. But this is just, look at, there's people hugging. Super beautiful garden. They've got the trees planted the way that the painting exactly depicted it. Everything about this garden is amazing. You can see the event that they had going on, which I had no clue they had an event going on, but it started pouring rain, so I think they might have shut down. And then we're gonna come over to this garden bed, and I'm gonna show you guys this one. This is just such a cool use of the yews. Oh look, here's somebody laying down. Right there, laying down. I wanna see the front of that. I wonder what these trees are. I don't know what these seed pods are. That's super interesting. Look at, that is so funny. That is so cool. Oh, and you can see how they tie the branches of the yew to the metal framework right here. And then they have it grow out so it fully covers it, but it's tied to the framework so it pulls it in a little bit better. That is so interesting. This person has a book. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna say, are you kidding me, probably a million times in this, because I am just like floored with how stunning this looks. I'm very, very impressed. And then look, they have a birch trio. Oh, there's 4. This one must have been a last one to come up right there. But I love birch trees. I love the bark of them. It is so pretty. That is such pretty bark. And then this is the back of the painting that we get to see. We started up on that little berm way up there and, you know, kind of walked through really quickly. And let me show you these last 2 sailboats and this bed really quickly, because it is wet. Oh, look at, I think this is a different type of birch. The bark on it is much different. It's more peely in small pieces than in like larger bits. Look at these boats. Are you kidding me? I just can't believe that. The talent in this is amazing. And bravo to whoever is taking care of this, because that's phenomenal. And here we are. Oh, she's busty. Fabulous job. Absolutely gorgeous. This is so cool. I mean, I love the top hats and the arms and the books and the hands that they've been able to do this with. They've got the petunias in here, and look at this daisy. And look at, they've got some stepping stones, so I'm gonna step in here because I want to see all the planting. They've got some like coneflower. I wonder what those are. Are those like a Rebecca of some sort? Some daisies. I know that we're not going over that far, but I just love how this tree weeps. And I love how they've done all of the like cutouts around all of the trees. It's just so cool. Like you can see every single tree has like a very nice defined edge, and same with all of their flower beds. Isn't that so cool though? And there are hydrangeas everywhere in this garden. We're on the other side of that bed, and I saw caladiums. It just caught my eye, so I had to take a look at these caladiums. I'm literally hiding for my life right now because it is soaking wet, and I'm supposed to be headed to a dinner. So we're doing great. We're gonna head back to where we just came from. And then this is the high school that park attaches to. What even is this high school? That is the most beautiful high school. I never would have ditched school one time. I would have definitely always been to school if this was my school. So thank you guys for letting me take you along to see this garden. It is not, I'm losing my grip because it's pouring down rain right now, but it is not a massive garden. It is a beautiful garden though, and I don't know how the audio worked because my mic just fell and I don't know how it fell. Either way, it was a beautiful garden, and I'm very happy that I got the chance to see this in real life because it is a painting that turned into real life, and that's not something that you get to see or do every single day. So this was a real treat. If you were in the area, Columbus, Ohio, make sure that you come check this out. Quick stop. Like, you could be in and out in 15 minutes, no problem. Very, very quick garden. But it's just something really cool to see. It is a total of 9 acres. So if you wanted to come in and you wanted to, go get your morning coffee and then come stroll this entire park, there are flower beds, there are trees. It is just gorgeous. Don't come when it's raining. It's pouring down rain. It has not been raining this entire trip, and it decided to start pouring rain. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed it whether it was raining or not. I don't mind the rain. So thanks for coming along, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.